Hey guys. Thank you, thank you.
So we asked Pasta what the first thing he was going to do after he signed a big contract. What's the first thing you're going to do?
Oh man, I was thinking about this. I might go get my dog just a handful of bones, something like that. My guy, but just wanted to start. Obviously, I'm just so overjoyed today. I mean, I couldn't be happier. So many people I want to thank. The Jacobs family to start, Sweens and Cam, my teammates, my agent Mike and Rick Kern, uh, the fans in Boston. There's no place I'd rather be, and then of course my family mean the world to me, and it's such an emotional day, and it's a bit of a whirlwind, but I couldn't be happier right now. And there's so many people. Um, my coaches, obviously, here and growing up, everybody, there's so many people that have helped me get to this day, um, and just so many people I'm really appreciative for.
Was it important for you to get this done before the season started?
I think it was something that we wanted to do, something that both parties were trying to do, uh, and every talk was positive and getting towards an end goal, and we were able to get there, today. Uh, and now I just get to do what I love, which is play hockey, and there's no stress around that. Just getting to come to work every day and do what I love.
You could have become a free agent. You could have potentially seen the cap go up, salaries go up, all that stuff. How much of a consideration was that?
Um, I mean, really not much. The whole time I've wanted to be in Boston since the moment I've been here. It's just kind of a little bit of reflection. It's just been a dream, honestly, to come to BU and then to be able to stay here, and thinking back in that opportunity and in Ottawa all those years just to get a chance to come in, and that kind of laid the foundation. Like, it's just been such a dream to get to this point. And everything I've ever wanted was to be here in Boston. So I can't believe it. I can't be happier than I am right now.
Charlie, I think you've mentioned before, I think it was right after the 2019 Cup final, the appeal of playing in a market like this with championship aspirations, not just here but across multiple different teams. For you as an athlete, what makes playing in a market like this so special?
Well, I mean, that of course, just kind of the championship pedigree of Boston. Something that I've been so appreciative of and so thankful for is, the team that's fielded every year since I've been here, and well before that, what the Jacobs and Sweens are able to put into the team, and every year we're competitive. So all I know is, a championship expectation, which I'm so thankful for. That's where you want to be. That's the dream, is to win and to have a chance every year, to look across at everyone in the room and say, we feel like we can do it. That's so special. And I feel like that's the culture and that's the expectation here. And that's what you want to be a part of.
In your mind, is there an additional layer of responsibility that comes with a contract like that? Just performance on the ice, leadership, like kind of all those components.
Um, I mean, I really try, regardless of, where I'm at in that regard. Like, I don't want to put the world on my shoulders, and hockey's a team sport, and there's so many incredible players in our room, and I think that's one of the best things about this team is our depth, and on any given night, guys are going to step up. My expectation for myself is always to play a perfect game, which is never actually what happens, but that's sort of the pedigree I want to hold myself to. Um, but it's just so awesome that this group of guys on any night, someone's going to step up, and like I said, I want to be that guy every night. But we have the depth and we have the talent in here to for everyone to pull on the rope.
How important is it for you to maybe be a guy like Bergeron signing a deal like this that maybe you get to play your entire career for the Boston Bruins? Is that something you kind of aim for?
Well, I mean, that was my goal and my vision. You know, my life as of recent is here in Boston. I moved here full time. I'm here in the summer. I have my routines and it's here year round. You know, barring going to see my family and some weekends traveling. But it's here. I live here and I love it here. I love the city. I love the people, the fans, everything. It's home for me, and it's where I feel I belong, where I want it to be. So, like I said, this is just a dream come true.
You said you didn't want to put the world on your shoulders. Any of the veterans reinforce that message? Because Bruce said that can be a danger sometimes of guys, feeling too much pressure when they sign deals.
Yeah, I mean, not so much. Today was more so congratulations and stuff and a lot of hugs. But, I mean, I just consider myself blessed because I have those guys, who are there, who I can go to for anything and they're going to have my back. And when there's those times when I could be feeling that way, I have such a good, so many resources here and, so many brothers on the team who I can talk to openly about things like that. But it's, something that I think nobody wants to do, right? You don't want to have all that pressure and that weight. But the standard that I hold myself to is, sometimes it could creep in, but that's where I have those resources. I have those people who, keep me grounded, my family, my team, my coaches, everybody. So the support system is incredible for me, and I just get to play hockey.
You have a year left on your deal. It's not like the last time when you were coming and started and you were without deals. But was it still stressful? Was there some anxiety for you knowing that next year was still coming?
I mean, a little bit, I guess. I really try my hardest. I know everyone who says it might be lying, but like you think of it, it's there. But at the same time, I do try my hardest just to play hockey, and I wasn't lying when I said I'm really just excited about this year, and that holds true. But to have this done and to put it behind me, and now I really do just get to focus on hockey and the team and how I'm gonna get better, how I'm gonna be my best every single day. That's it. I mean, and now the rest is behind me. The business side and the hockey side is where I like to put all my attention at.
Charlie, a lot of guys in your position, how you're postured on this team, really don't get a full grasp of the job and the role until their late 20s. Or this deal gets you there. So 3 or 4 years from now, where do you kind of see your game in terms of how you've improved or how it's grown?
I think every year in the league, you try to take a step. Not it's a humbling league. Nothing's ever easy, but I think just as far as development and growth, every year you want to take that step where the game looks like it's slowing down. In a way that you know your plays, all your reads, the things that allow you to have success. And I feel like that foundation is something that I've been building on. That I've taken this far, and in 4 years from now, I want to have another 4 years of development in that regard to feel as though it's slowed down. I'm comfortable in every situation, which I already feel as though I am, but I know that I have so much to give and so much to go, and I want to grow into the very best that I can be. There is no complacency. There's where I am now and where I feel I can get to, and every year I just want to continue to take strides.
And do you attach production to that in terms of like, I want to have more points, or I want to be more of a hitter, or is it not that?
I mean, I view my game in so many different things, and I think I've said this before, like sometimes it can be, a bit of a false, face, I say. Like if you have a couple points and you don't play good, there is no win in having a couple points, So there's games where I feel as though I really played, as close to a perfect game as I could, where I might have, zeros across the board. Like there's things I value so much in my game, and where I feel as though I need to be responsible to look at myself in the mirror and say, you played really well tonight. But production is obviously something that I strive for, something I want to do. If I'm doing it, usually the team is having success. But within the reason of not sacrificing, playing bad hockey to get it.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you, guys.